This is CBS News Miami.
Breaking news off the top at noon. A nearly 4-hour-long standoff between police and a shooting suspect is now over. He's accused of shooting 2 police officers, and police just confirmed that suspect died from a gunshot wound. One of the officers shot in the knee, the other officer in the ankle. They're both in the hospital at this hour and expected to be okay. Outside Jackson Memorial Hospital, a show of support from their fellow brothers and sisters in blue. Good afternoon, and thank you for joining us. I'm Naja Sherman. This all stems from a domestic dispute between 2 brothers. When officers arrived to the scene, one of them opened fire, hitting 2 officers. We have live team coverage with crews at the scene and at the hospital. We begin with CBS News Miami's Steve Majiri near the scene, where the police chief just spoke. Steve.
Well, Naja, we just finished up a briefing with Chief Manny Morales. He has identified the shooter that died as 27-year-old Mason Triana. Now, Chief Morales says that this person has a history with police, and they found him inside using a drone here. Now, the scene is wrapping up, but it is still closed up because now this involves someone dying. They're going to be investigating this. This still goes all the way back down to about 24th Street intersection here on Northwest 17th Avenue. And as we have captured video of this scene throughout the morning. So after those 2 police officers were shot, tactical units responded. They deployed a drone inside of the house, which was 1439 Northwest 26th Street. Police say they saw the offender and shooter was down. So they went inside and found him dead. Right now, they say the reason why is a gunshot wound, but Chief Morales says it's unclear if it was self-inflicted or if he was shot. It is worth noting that this person is accused of shooting at police outside and then shooting while barricaded inside of this house. So Chief Manny Morales says this started again with a domestic dispute between siblings. Both officers are in good condition, but Chief Morales says that he is glad that his officers are okay. Here's what he had to say from the briefing.
Shortly before 11 a.m. this morning, our tactical units, in cooperation with the county special response team, deployed a drone inside of 1439 Northwest 26th Street, the incident location, and discovered that the offender and shooter in this incident appeared to be down. We went inside the house and discovered that the offender is deceased. The manner and reason why he's deceased is gunshot wound. We don't know if it was our exchange of gunfire or if it was self-inflicted at this time.
Now going to a live view of Chopper 4. Again, this house is 1439 Northwest 26th Street. Chief Morales had said that his officers have had to respond to this property before for domestic incidents, and he did say that, again, this person that has been found dead, 27-year-old Mason Triana, has a history with police. He says he's never been convicted of any crimes, but he has had run-ins with police. And now if we go back live here to the scene, you'd see they still have the area closed off over by 24th Street along here. The tape has been removed from where we were earlier this morning, but now since they have found someone dead, the next phase of the investigation begins now. We've also been told by Chief Morales that the brother who was in a dispute with the now shooting victim is being questioned. So that is still the latest part in the investigation. Police, of course, are also trying to find out why those 2 officers were shot. We are live in Allapattah. Steve Majiri, CBS News, Miami.
Our live team coverage continues now with CBS News Miami's Morgan Reiner. She is live outside Jackson Memorial Hospital. That's where the officers are right now. Morgan, how are they doing?
We do know from the chief that they are in good spirits, alert, awake, talking. That's the best news we've heard all day. But I want to step out of the way for you right now so that our photographer Brian can zoom in for you. And what you're going to see are detectives walking with evidence bags in hand over to a mobile command center, which is just out of the shot here to my left. And that's because one by one, officers, I guess some deputies as well, they have been coming likely from the scene, taking evidence bags out of their car and then bringing them over to the mobile command center that got here in the last half hour. So we still have a massive law enforcement presence here, and clearly some of the investigating has been moved to the hospital. Now I want you to take a look at some of the video that we've shot throughout the morning where you can see how massive the law enforcement presence was. We've had had officers and deputies from different departments come to show their support for their brothers in blue and sister in blue. The hospital is also technically, as I mentioned, a crime scene because the officers that were shot were brought here by fellow officers. So crime scene investigators spent several hours combing through the cars and gathering evidence. We saw the Florida Department of Law Enforcement here as well, and that is typical for state investigators to be involved whenever there is an officer-involved shooting. And again, as we mentioned, the best news that you will hear all day long is that they are okay, those two officers.
Morgan, thank you. Stay with CBS News Miami for continuing coverage. We will have the latest updates on air, online, and on our CBS News Miami stream.